Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name is Mark Compton, and I'm honored to serve as the CEO of the Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission, and I'm even more proud to be here with you all today. What a great day it is, and let's give a round of applause to what we just heard. Shippensburg Area Chorus. I gotta tell you, the little break did not hurt these guys. They're in mid-season form, right? How about it? 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's, doesn't matter. You guys are hitting it. So thank you very much. Thank you all for being here. Now I gotta tell you, they have already earned their pizza by what they did. So your level of participation will determine if you all earn your pizza. So I can see it in your eyes. I know it's a big deal because sometimes we run out. So you guys are gonna wanna get in there and get in line first. So depending how this all goes, this is gonna be very participatory, but you guys get in line first because you've earned your pizza. There'll be plenty. But anyway, we're here today and we're excited about what is transpiring here at the Blue Mountain Service Plaza. In large part, it's all about partnership, and that's what we want to talk about, all the partners that made all this happen today. And there are many, and it all starts with you guys, so we are thankful for that. But you're probably wondering why we're doing this. So this art installation was really a brainchild between ourselves and the PA Council of the Arts. And what we wanted to do is, based on our strategic plan with the PA Turnpike Commission, is be a better neighbor. And when we say be a better neighbor, it's a way in which we want to make sure we're instilling partnership and we're instilling an opportunity for our neighbors to get benefit and value from what we're doing here at the Pike. And really, what we have here today is an opportunity to bring what's on the other side of that right-of-way fence into the plaza. So what we have is 550,000 people a day use the Turnpike. So that's quite a bit. And on an annual basis, 250,000 people come through this plaza on an annual basis. So how many eyes is that? This is your first question. 250,000 people, how many eyes? 500. Again, the chorus is leading the charge, guys. You're sitting there quiet. So it's all about the chorus. He's going to get 2 pieces first before you all do. But yeah, 500,000 eyes come through this plaza. And truth be told, many of them don't even know what's on the other side of this beautiful roadway and the beautiful countryside. And what you've done is brought that in hopes that the folks, the 500,000 eyes that come through this building to use the facilities and get a coffee, come through and look at the things that you see important in this area and say, you know what, maybe not today, but when I come back through again, I'm gonna take some time and come take a look. I wanna come take a look at Shippensburg University. I wanna come see the countryside. So thank you for bringing a personality into this service plaza. We really appreciate that. And as we said, it's all about partnership. And we could not do this as we now are finishing up our 17th plaza. So we've rounded the corner since 2016, and this is our last one, and we're ending with a bang. And we could not do this without our dedicated partner and folks who become our friends, the PA Council of the Arts. And the person who heads that for them has become a great friend. His name's Carl Blichka, and he's going to come up and tell you about his perspective on this. So Carl, come on up.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Thank you very much, Mark. I am Carl Blichka, Executive Director of the Pennsylvania Council on the Arts. And yes, the state has a state arts council, and now you know. What we do is we work hard every day to strengthen communities through the creative sector. And in part, what you brought today is about the creative sector. So I have to say, in all honesty, I'm really glad I'm here at the Service Plaza today rather than my desk. This is at least 84.7% better than being at my desk in Harrisburg today, because when I came in this room, I was blown away by what I saw and how your creativity really transformed this space. So congratulations. It takes a lot of artists a long time to get public works of art that will be seen by, as Mark said, 500,000 eyes a year. So congratulations. I think you did a fantastic job showcasing this region and the beautiful communities in this area. And speaking of creativity, yours transformed this space, and creativity is important in Pennsylvania. It's a big part of our economy. It's $30 billion added to our economy in Pennsylvania every year. And guess what? These are the kinds of skills that'll help you be successful in school, continue to be successful in school, and are also useful as you go forward and join our workforce. So 175,000 Pennsylvanians work in the creative sector, but who's counting? And I think you'll be part of our future innovation economy in Pennsylvania. So congratulations. A few quick thank yous. I really want to thank the Shippensburg Area High School for participating. Thank you for making the arts available to your students. Again, it's a big part of how your students will be successful in school and afterward. A very special thank you to the Turnpike Commission. I think that Mark talked about partnerships. The kind of partnerships that put this together, I think, is a model in connecting communities, creativity, and transportation in the country. So it has been a real pleasure to work with them over the last many years. I can't even count that high. And finally, I really want to say a very special thank you to one of the staff members at the PCA, and that's Jamie Dunlop, who was here at the inception of this, helped develop this idea, really coordinated this from the Council on the Arts side. She's been really special in making this happen. So Jamie, just special recognition to you. So thank you, everybody.
We can't quit you, Carl and Jamie, so we got to figure out what round 2 looks like. So that's going to start after this. But thank you all very much. The beauty of this program for us, as a large part, has been able to meet amazing school districts. And obviously the opportunity to meet the great kids who are coming through that shows us that our future is bright here in the Commonwealth, and also the dedicated people who make sure that happens through great leadership, through great principals and superintendents. And it's my pleasure to bring up one of those great superintendents who's agreed to come up and speak with us today. So Mr. Bill August, will you please come up and share a few words about our partnership?
I'd be remiss without recognizing this, our musical programs. You guys are awesome. You never let us down. You always do a great job, so thanks for coming. So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Bill August, Superintendent of Shippensburg Area School District, and I just want to say, wow. You know, when you walk in, I had seen these in their working form. To see them up on the walls and finished just fills me with pride for our district, and it's a great day to be a Greyhound. When you walk in this plaza, we've certainly contributed something amazing. I stand before you today in front of these beautiful murals depicting the Shippensburg area that is now a vibrant part of the Blue Mountain Service Plaza. This moment celebrates the remarkable talent, creativity, collaboration of our students, teachers, and community. Like most awesome things, projects like this often start with a question. This particular question was, in part, how might we make the experience of traveling on the Turnpike better? Interesting questions generate interesting ideas that can be refined, they can grow, and they spread, which has resulted in us all being here today. We're here to celebrate not only the final product you see hung on the walls, but also to celebrate all the hard work, perseverance, problem solving, creativity, and teamwork that had to happen for this moment to take place. And again, I can't express how proud I am to be here as superintendent. This moment is surely one to be proud of, but the good stuff, at least from my perspective as an educator, is all these things and more that got us here today. In short, I believe we need to celebrate the process as well as the final product, both of which have value and have already made a lasting impact. This beautiful artwork surely didn't happen on its own, and it's fitting that I spend a little bit of time recognizing the people that made this happen. First and foremost, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to the Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission, the Pennsylvania Council on the Arts, and the Capital Area Intermediate Unit for their support and vision in making this project possible, and for reaching out to our district. They were the first ones to ask the interesting question and explore possibilities. To our visiting artist, Katie Trainer, your guidance, experience, and expertise have been invaluable in bringing this mural to life. You taught our students not only what it means to be a working artist, but also about the harsh demands of deadlines and task management. As a superintendent, I absolutely love it when our students get to work with professionals from a field that they may be interested in pursuing. To be it our students first need to see it. You know, so if you want to be an artist, you need to see an artist in real life and what they do. And you were certainly a great model for them, Katie, so thank you. To the high school administration, Mrs. Luffy, and our dedicated teachers who worked to bring this Shippensburg High School, this event to Shippensburg High School, we need to say thanks to you, Mr. Martin, Mr. Seitz, who championed this initiative. Thank you for fostering an environment where creativity and real-world learning thrive. These folks had to work hard to overcome scheduling and curricular obstacles to make this happen. Without dedicated administrators and teachers, little of value gets done for students. And these individuals found a way to make this happen. So thank you all for your dedication to that. Mostly to the students, thank you for your hard work and beautiful creation. This project was certainly a curveball for many of you and may not have been what you expected or signed up for when you walked into Mr. Seitz' class. Regardless, you rolled with it and you did something we're all proud of and we hope has meaning for you. You helped to create a mural that is far more than just an artistic addition to the Service Plaza. It's a testament to the power of collaboration and the extraordinary things that can happen when we come together with a shared purpose. Every time you drive by this turnpike, you can say, I helped create something of value. You and everyone who worked on this project have added something positive to the world. You've brought art to a wider audience and perhaps have brightened the day or night of a weary traveler far from home by showing the wonders of your home. Art has a way of rippling through people and time, and you had the opportunity to put your fingers in the water and make a wave that will ripple for years, which is pretty cool. In my opinion, the world's a better place when there's more art in it, and as it tends to bring out the best in us. As a district, I couldn't be proud of our students' work displayed so prominently for tens of thousands of travelers to see every day and every year. Projects like this embody exactly what we strive for in education: engaging, meaningful experiences that connect student learning to the wider world. As a district, let's allow this mural to remind us of the importance of creating opportunities where our students can see real-life applications of their learning and contribute to causes greater than themselves. Because when students see the value impact of their work, they're empowered to dream bigger and achieve more, which is exactly what we want for them. How we create conditions for this to happen regularly and intentionally is really a question we are challenged as educators to answer on a daily basis. Today stands as evidence that we can and should continue to generate ideas to make learning as engaging and empowering as possible for those that come through our doors. Thank you again to everyone who played a role in bringing this vision to life. Today, special people have created something truly remarkable and have made this and all of our Greyhounds proud and just bursting with joy. So thank you to everyone. Wow, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. August. Thank you, Mr. August. All right, now here's your first dad joke of the day. Are you ready? Again, going to determine pizza order, so you're going to want to participate. Anyway, so parent-teacher conferences. I'm a young kid going through with my parents. My father, we're coming up through. We see the principal of our elementary school. My dad walks past and he goes, I think Mark likes the school. He just doesn't like the principal of the thing. Come on. Well, that's not the case with our principal here, is it? No, certainly it's not. And I had the pleasure of meeting her, I think, when I was taking a picture of you in front of the Eiffel Tower, if you remember. In the lobby, not the real one. But anyway, as we talk about great administrators and folks who are picking up our kids to make sure they're going to be successful in life, we have a great one here with Miss Deborah Luffy. So, Miss Luffy, will you please come up and talk about our partnership?
Good morning. Thank you to the Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission, the Pennsylvania Council on the School Arts, the Capital Area Intermediate Unit, and the resident artist Katie Trainer for working with Shippensburg Area Senior High School students to create several masterpieces depicting the special attractions that make Cumberland Valley area near Shippensburg and its surrounding areas unique and inviting. As you look at each of these paintings, you will see the effort and planning the students took in creating such wonderful representations of the items that make us so proud. Our beautiful mountains and hiking trails, our bountiful orchards and farms, our small town festivals, our esteemed university, and the overall spirit of the community surrounding the Blue Mountain Travel Plaza. A special thank you to Katie, our resident artist, and Eric Seitz, our SASHIS art teacher, for guiding our students during this artistic endeavor. Thank you for including our students and providing this unique opportunity to be involved in such a large masterpiece that will be seen by so many while traveling the Pennsylvania Turnpike. On behalf of Shippensburg Area Senior High School, we are so proud of the work of our students and appreciate this wonderful addition to the Blue Mountain Travel Plaza. Thank you.
And a special thanks to the entire Shippensburg Area High School administration and Mr. Eric Seitz as well, who I know put a lot of hours and tirelessly worked beyond the hours when the kids were here just to make sure that they made that deadline. And that's really what this is all about. It's having a project with a finite deadline that says when things have to be done, and that's really a key part of the experience. And the leader in that effort for us was Katie Trainer. So how we work this project is we bring in a resident expert into the field of art and into the process and in the project to work alongside the kids and the art teacher to really put together what you see here today. And I know it's no small feat. So to talk about that and her experience, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Katie Trainer to come up and walk you through some of those ups and downs or so. Thank you.
Here we are, guys. What do you think about it? Exciting, here it is. You put so much energy and time into this. How do you feel? I know I ask that every day, but I still mean it, right? The whole point about this project is feeling good about your local community, learning about what's important to you guys, what's important to representing. Who said that? So I think in 2 years, 1 million eyeballs are gonna look at this. Is that what you said? That's a lot of people in just 2 years. And you guys put a lot of energy into this. So be very excited, very proud of what you did. The layering, I know we talked about this many times. My whole emphasis is there's no mistakes unless you look like me. Don't look like me and you'll be great. So if we make a mistake, guess what? We'll let it dry, we'll paint it over. It's a confidence building, that's the whole point. Feeling good about it. So I think you guys did a wonderful job. You guys, awesome. Wait, hold on, you guys had a 2-hour delay today too? And you didn't have school yesterday or the day before? And you all are still here. That's amazing. Like, life is uncertain, and this is an amazing project with I'm so glad this could all work out the way it did. You guys sound amazing. And I used to be a magician, so let's get the crowd hyped up quick. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause. You guys deserve your own round of applause. All of you guys involved, you're all great. Every person involved, there's so many people involved in this. And I'm glad to have been a part of it. So I'll quick talk about the process. What's this called? This is called parachute cloth, and it's a mural that you can put on tables, paint a mural on a table, then we go and we mount it later. And I was fortunate enough to have the most amazing helper, Brent Compton. He had just previously helped with the Bowmansville mural. So as stated previously, this is the 17th of 17 of these rest stops getting done. He helped with 2 of them, and the last one was done a month and a half ago. So he just showed up to help me run the lift, and he's like, oh, I just put up the other one. And I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, thank you so much. So cool. So this guy made this process of mounting the material so much easier than it ever could have been. You guys paint it, we refine it, we touch it up, we develop it, we build it, and then it gets put up at the end, and then it gets clear coated. And all of that was done in one amazingly fast day. I couldn't believe it. Blown away. So every part of this has been a development, and now you guys are here seeing all of it and experiencing it. I got to talk to a lot of the people that were coming in as we were working on it, and everybody has a different favorite one. So we did a great job in capturing the entirety of what this area is about. And I think that it's going to be great. Yes, it is great. So with that, I guess I just say thank you for having me be a part of this. The 17th of 17 Art Sparks program. So very cool. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie, for helping us finish very strong. Thank you very much. And as we say, it's all about the kids, right? It's all about the students. And I'm blessed to say that we have a student who agreed to step up and talk to you about the experience of the collective body. So Oakley Reed, will you please come forward and walk us through your experience and that of your fellow students? Thank you.
All right, guys. Wow. Okay. So, I would just like to start it off the same way Katie did. And can I just have a round of applause for you guys? All your efforts, staff, teachers, students, administration, all of you guys. And these guys too. That was great. I didn't know that was happening today. Loved it. And with all that said and done, though, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Oakley Reed. I am a senior at the Shippensburg Area Senior High School, and I am one of the many people who had a hand in the production of this mural. Without about a month's timeline to get this all done, 70 feet of cloth to paint, yeah, I was scared. I was really scared. A lot of you guys were too. And I don't mean to spoil the surprise, but if you want to look up and think about it, we got it done. It was hard, but we got it done. And I'm just really proud of us for that. And we jumped in head first, working, spending hours at a time cranking this thing out. And we did great. To end our final painting process, though, we had one final thing to do, and that was to come up with a name. Some names were tossed around, and however, in the end, we came to an agreement for a pretty good title, and we called it Between the Mountains. And so, to bring this to a speech, to an end, very shaky. I haven't given one of these in like 6 years. Kind of rusty. The next time you find yourselves back here, you might think to yourself, what in between these mountains can really draw me back to my community? And if you're lost for an answer, I want you to look at the paintings and really think about it, because I'm really confident you'll be able to find something that resonates with you. Thank you all so much for your participation and your hard work and your listening ears. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Great job, Oakley. You weren't rusty at all. Not at all. So I'd like to draw your attention to the plaque that is right here on the wall here behind the chorus. What we've done here, what they've done here, is memorialized everybody whose hands have touched this project. So as you come in and out of the project, folks, you can come in and show your parents that, yeah, I did a part of this. This is what I did, and here's my name to prove it. So we wanted to make sure that was memorialized for many, many, many years to come. For all those eyes are going to come and take a look at your project. Now, folks, as a dad and in the job I have, as I can tell you, this sort of stuff's a lot more fun. But a lot of things related to my job also has to deal with incidents and crashes that happen on the roadway. So I have to say to you, as young, if you're not driving yet, as young folks who will be driving. A special request is we're going to ask that Chrissy get to your administrators a course that you can take about how to drive a little more carefully on the roadway, especially around work zones. So I'd love for you each to take that class, because all information and learning is good. And secondly, what I tell my 4 kids whenever they're about to get in the car, I got 2 driving and 2 coming up, is when you start to pick up your phone, you start to exceed the speed limit, see my ugly mug in your steering wheel and know that I'm shouting at you no. Because if something happens, you know you're going to have me on the other end. So think about this ugly face staring down at you that says, get your eyes back on the road, both hands, and drive carefully, because we want you around for many, many years to continue to do the great things that you are being trained and going to school to do. So know that just one side piece there is make sure you please be careful and cautious on the roadway, because we want you around for many, many years to come, because we're getting older and we're not going to be able to do these jobs much longer. So we're going to need you to come in and take over. A lot of thank yous as it relates to our time here together. So one more thank you, and I know they're going to close this out, to the Shippensburg Chorus. So give them a round of applause. The high school administration, superintendent, principal, Eric, our teacher, everybody related to the administration, the bus driver that got him here. Give him a round of applause, please. Our great friends with the PA Council of the Arts. Give them a round of applause, who had the brainchild. My Turnpike colleagues, from the folks in communications to the folks in concession services, to Brent and the folks in facilities, to the folks in maintenance who did traffic control and who made sure, based on a snowy day, that the road was always clear. Please give my colleagues a round of applause that make my job really, really easy. And lastly, because you've all earned your pizza, because we've all said that you have, the folks who made the pizza possible are the ones who operate the plaza, which is a group called Apple Green. So Apple Green is a group who made sure that pizza was available for all of you, and it is plentiful. So please give Apple Green, our concession services partner, a round of applause. And with that, this will conclude our formal presentation. We'll turn our attention back to the chorus, and when they're complete, you can all get in line for pizza. Thank you all very, very much. Have a safe trip back to school and back to your homes. Do this without our dedicated partner and folks who become our friends at PA Council of the Arts. And the person who heads
By what I saw, how your creativity really transformed this space. So congratulations. It takes a lot of hard
Whose broad stripes and bright stars